Welcome in here to episode number 164 of Burns and Berman.
We're losers.
Fully into the offseason. Burns, actually, I'll tell you what I've been up to today. I'm still in the process of doing it. Is we talked about like the positional ranking stuff. So over the last few years, it's been like a living document that I've consistently like updated over the course of the season.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, this season, especially once we hit like the halfway point of the season, I didn't really touch it that much. So today I'm kind of updating some stuff because I liked having it as kind of that like living document, and I'm going to go back to having it as that, but I need to update it because it's from like week 7 or 8, and it's obviously a lot of things have changed. I mean,
yeah.
Jaden Daniels is no longer the 12th best quarterback in the NFL, for example. Stuff like that. I looked at it, it's like, all right, I'm going to need to update some things.
Fucking Canada, bro.
That was a hell of a game, though. I'll tell you that.
It was. And dude, congrats to them. Congrats to the fucking NHL, man.
Yeah, I think they caught lightning in a bottle.
Like literally the whole, not just the USA, Canada, everybody was locked the fuck in.
Yeah.
On hockey.
Yeah.
That shit doesn't. The only time that I remember that happening was just when, like, around me was when the Blackhawks were, like, really good in the early 2010s. And that shit was electric too. But the whole country was locked in on this fucking game.
Yeah.
And hockey
is well done. They caught lightning in a bottle. We'll see what happens next year on the Olympics. We'll see if it's like that again. But they did
the Olympics. The thing is about why this is so different from the Olympics, though, is that the superstars don't play in the Olympics.
Well, next year they will be.
Oh, they are?
It's changing.
Oh.
So this is like this whole thing is kind of like a preview for next year. That's really why they did it.
God, a USA-Russia game would be fucking crazy. Miracle. I
don't know, but they're not in the Olympics.
They aren't?
Like Russia's like kind of banned from the Olympics.
Oh, that's right, because of all the USSR.
Which I think is so dumb. I don't think any country I don't think there is any country that should be banned from the Olympics.
No.
I think the whole point of the Olympics is everything going on in the world is okay. I did forget about that. They did get caught cheating.
Yeah, they did.
That's the only reason why you can get banned.
You see this crazy shit about Bobby Portis?
Yeah, that's weird.
That he took some that he actually because usually whenever any player gets caught doing PEDs, they always say, oh, he took like a painkiller or something. It wasn't like.
Yeah, it's a weird.
But this time it's like he's actually innocent. And like a doctor came out on Twitter and it went like mega viral saying like he gets suspended 25 games for taking a regular painkiller versus people who do horrible things in the NBA and they get suspended nothing or 5 games.
It's a weird situation.
It is.
But yeah, okay, let me rephrase it then.
Yeah.
Nothing that any country's government does should result in them getting banned.
Okay, I'm with it. Cheating should be.
Cheating is different.
Suspension. Suspension.
Agreed.
It shouldn't be that you're banned.
North Korea should be in the Olympics. There's no reason why they shouldn't be.
Yeah. Fuck it. And they are.
Not the athletes' fault.
They compete. They are in a couple events.
That's the whole thing. Like every country should be represented in the Olympics.
North Korea is fucking crazy, dude. That one video where it's them, where it was some like UK journalist that they brought there and they took them into the computer lab.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all just sitting there doing nothing. They're all just looking at the screen. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
No, that was electric. I saw the Cubs win yesterday. First game of spring training.
Spring training started. Wow.
Yeah, it was the first game yesterday.
I was about to say, there's one thing though. Those Maryland Terrapins are on fire. Next Wednesday, they play Michigan State. I'm in the process of making sure I am at that game.
You should.
Because that game is going to be insane.
Yeah. And I did something too. Yesterday. I forgot to mention that.
What?
I am now officially a member of the 1998 club, the Illinois State NIL Fund.
Shit.
I joined the NIL fund.
Nice.
I saw an electric game. I've gone to like 6 this year, and I'm like, you know what? When I'm post grad, I'd love to watch a good basketball team, and I joined the fund.
There you
But
go.
then I fucked up with fucking Apple Pay, and it made my sister's name on there, but I had them fucking change it. But yeah,
That's funny.
we made it, man. We're in peak off season vibes right now.
We are, and as the thing with the offseason is in the NFL, it's
Mhm.
not 7 months of nothing. It's
No,
multiple just dead periods throughout. The first dead period is Super Bowl to Combine. We're in that right now. Next week, the first dead period of the offseason is over.
Yeah.
Because we get into the Combine next week.
Mhm.
And then right after that, there's a little small dead period. Not really, because actually it's the ramp up to free agency.
Yeah.
We go right from the Combine into the ramp up to free agency, into draft season. Then there's a small dead period there where it's kind of like just nothing really is going on except for random rumors. Then the draft, and then is kind of the dead period of the offseason.
It's over. That's when it's like
Once we hit May.
Once
and
we
then
hit May and June,
May,
June's the
June,
worst.
May and June are the real off season.
And then July is when you get the fucking videos from training camp, and then August. Yeah, that is duck racing season.
It is
that
gonna be
that
duck
is
racing season,
peak.
yeah.
That is peak duck racing season.
Yeah,
That
May and June is the dead period. We're in the real off season. Really, we got a couple of weeks, and then
Mhm.
I mean, not even. We got a couple days, and then we'll be back into the swing of things. The off season. I'm gonna get started on some draft stuff. I'll tell you that. I mean, I'm a little behind, to be honest with you. I got to get on that.
Dude, the duck races last year were actually so electric. That was a great time.
Agreed.
Just some stupid fucking timer app, and we would get crazy.
Yeah.
When Trent was first and he dropped the last place.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
You still have the doc with the fucking leaderboard?
I do. I didn't delete it.
Wow.
I didn't delete it, so it's here somewhere. Let me find it.
That's electric, dude.
Yeah. There's no reason for me to delete it, so it's definitely here somewhere. Let's see. Ducky Derby, here it is. Last open July 10th.
Dude,
me and you are tied for first.
Well, yeah, because we also play. We have an advantage because we play in every single one.
We've only done 6. Do you want to do one now?
We could.
Just to get it going. We can keep the same leaderboard. We only did 6, so we can just keep going and going and going.
Yeah, I'm down for a derby. I'm always interested for a derby. We need to get fucking Mursky in here to call it. Yeah. He was the best announcer. I brought the energy. I can't bring the energy today, but I will watch a nice Ducky Derby.
How long do we make it for? A minute?
We did like a minute. I think for like a big race, we did for like 2 minutes. Yeah, because it was the greatest 2 minutes in sports.
That's right. So let's make it 2 minutes.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Okay. Here, let me share my screen.
Okay. Chat, you know the drill. You know the drill. Start commenting.
Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Because I gotta get this thing loaded up first. All right. Now we're gonna have I'll put like this for now, that way we'll.
Yeah.
All right. Why is it not working? Okay.
Josh. Burns.
Yeah, type Jack.
Connell. Mursky.
You want to have Michael in here?
Yeah, Mursky.
Okay, now you guys, if you guys want to join, all right, here we go.
Here we go. Send dog. Ian. Macer, dude.
It's yeah.
And then just dude.
Yeah.
Game Boy 360.
Oh, Game Boy.
Nats fan.
Shout
out to Nats fan. I see you in here every fucking
show.
show.
You're in here a lot.
Big dub. And Game Boy too. And Mason dude. And Ian. You guys are here like every show. And Francis. You guys are studs.
Yeah. We got 10 in here.
Gus is an OG too. There we go. Comment, boys, if you want to be in the greatest 2 minutes in all sports. Up, Will.
Is it Will 82? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Ian. Damn.
He cooked you.
You want to go one more? Francis, you're in here.
Yeah, Francis, you're already in the fucking thing. Fuck off.
Remember, the top 10 make the leaderboard, so you guys got a good shot here.
Yeah, you do. You actually do have a good shot.
I mean, everyone's gonna make the leaderboard.
No, I do not play fantasy baseball.
Only 2 people, and the Bears are releasing veteran DeMarcus Walker, Burns.
D-Walk's gone?
Teams are starting to get cap compliant. So there you go.
What the fuck?
There's a cap casualty.
Damn, D-Walk's gone?
Yeah.
That's ass.
Mark Oliveri.
Damn. Shit's out of nowhere.
All right. There.
Damn.
There we go. We'll wrap that up. We ready?
Let's fucking do it, Joshua.
Okay. Now, once again, yeah, you guys cut Gerald Everett too. You saw that, right?
Yeah, and Gerald Everett's gone too. I mean, both of it is just clearing out for cap space, dude.
Yeah.
They're planning.
Well, Gerald Everett didn't do anything.
No, they're planning something big. I think that they're planning. I think.
Well, were you guys over the cap? Or were you guys? We're
fifth in the NFL in cap space. We have $78 million now, I think. So we got fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Smith, Drew Dahlman, Khalil Mack. Perfect offseason.
You're not getting all 3 of them.
Yeah, we could.
The NFL is in Baltimore talking with the women involved in the Tucker situation today. So that's something to keep an eye on.
Oh, boy. Bill's starting to come out to a lead.
Well, right now, I don't want to be in a lead right now. I'm liking where I am right now because we see this every time where people fall back. I'm happy to not be in the lead right now because you're going to fall back. Everyone in the lead right now is not going to finish well. I'm telling you right now that Macer, Dude, Jack, and Burns are all not going to do very well.
Fuck you.
You're not.
What if it's different? Dude, if Mursky wins, I'm going to be pissed.
Me too. And once we hit that last 30 seconds is when things actually get interesting and important here. And now you see me starting to move up here. Once we talk about Macer, Dude, and he's in last place now. And look at you falling back as well. I'm moving up. Michael's moving up. Mark is moving up. Gus is moving up. I'm making a run. Here we go.
Oh boy.
We're separating.
And it's fucking Mursky. It's Mursky.
No, it's not. He's not going to win.
He's going to fall.
He's not going to win. He's going to fall off. It's going to be me. It's going to be me or Gus. Watch out for Mark.
No, I might not be cooked. Here I come. Here I come.
It's Mark.
No way.
No way.
I'll take a third place. That's third. I think. Check the leaderboard.
Yep. For Jack Collins second. So Mark.
Damn, Jack got fucking second.
Yeah.
Lucky duck. You get it, guys?
Yeah, I get it.
You get it? You sure?
I got it.
You're sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Guaranteed.
All right, I can guarantee it.
Okay. Well,
all right. After Jack, third place, Game Boy. Who got? All right, fourth was you, right?
Yes.
Fifth was who?
Macer Dude.
Macer Dude. Sixth.
Will 8282.
Damn. Did I at least get seventh?
Ian is seventh.
Damn.
Josh Berman is eighth.
All right.
Sendog is ninth. And Gus C is 10th.
So that means the 3 people who get no points.
Got last. Mercy got last place.
The only people who get no points, Nats fan, Francis, and Michael Mursky.
Damn. Shout out to Mark, dude.
I'll update the leaderboard right now.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Is Mark on here already?
I think we just released D-Walk.
So Mark is not on here, so he's going to make his first appearance on the leaderboard. Jack will get 12 points, so he gets 13 there. Game Boy. Game Boy is also on here. He moves, so he gets 13. All right. Burns, you get 7. Macer Dude is making his first appearance on the leaderboard. Will.
Damn, man. Dude, D-Walk's actually a stud, too.
Will is surprisingly not on here.
Dude, DeMarcus Walker's going to be a big he's going to be a pretty big free agent now. He's a fucking beast. That's crazy.
Yeah. There we go. Ian gets +4.
Wow.
I get +3. Sendog.
Wow. Those two moves created $10 million in salary cap space.
Well, there you go. That's why he did it.
We're planning. We're doing something, I think. Or we're just going to hoard money because we like to be rich and greedy, just like how they raised season ticket prices 10% again for the second year in a row.
That's crazy.
In the past 2 years, so how my season tickets work is me, my uncle, my dad, we split it 3 ways. My season tickets, what I have to pay has gone up $400 the past 2 years.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's brutal. Which I personally don't really pay that much because, I mean, I sell my tickets to my buddies for face value who goes with me. Which, like, the crazy shit is looking on StubHub, like, the resale price for the section I sit in is, like, $700 sometimes for Bears games. We buy the most expensive that a ticket has been is, I think, $225.
Damn.
Which is not bad at all.
Yeah.
Oh. We just got fucking lucky, man. The story of how we got our season tickets was one day my uncle, who my dad, like, I never even met this uncle. It was on my dad's side of the family. He, like, just out of the blue one day called my dad and went, "Hey, I'm moving out of Chicago. You want my Bears season tickets?" This is like 30 years ago. And my dad just goes, "Yes," immediately because the wait list was like 40 years and it still is. So my dad had 2 end zone seats and he fucking hated it. He hated them. And then eventually when they did the stadium renovation, moved the seats and bought 2 more. And
that's crazy. It's because obviously the Ravens is a different story. I mean, we came here in 96. So my grandfather, at the old Memorial Stadium for the Baltimore Colts, they had exact same seats, high end zone seats.
Yeah.
Exactly where we sit now. And my aunt was actually working in the ticketing office when the Ravens moved here. She worked for the Ravens for like a year. It was like the first season the Ravens came here in 96. Yeah. And my grandfather called her and said, "I want the exact same seats."
Yeah.
High end zone seats. And we got them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Do you guys still have room for more season ticket holders or is it sold out?
I don't know.
Check and see. The Bears keep.
I assume it's PSL owners, Baltimore Ravens. New PSL owners.
Damn, so you could become a PSL owner.
Well, no, I'm looking. I'm looking under where it says that.
It's crazy that the wait list is literally like 30, 40 years for the Bears. It's fucking crazy.
I don't see a way you can.
I could still. The thing that shocked me the most is that I could buy Cubs season tickets right now. That like really shocked me. I thought that just like would not be available at all. But also, who's going to become who has the time to go to 82 baseball games a year?
Right.
That's just too much. Like what I do for baseball, like eventually.
Buy PSLs. Hold on.
Eventually, when I move to the city, I'm going to do like a fucking 10-game package, probably per summer for the Cubs.
Oh, well, the reason why, because you have to renew it every single year.
Really?
Yes, that's how the Ravens do it.
Oh, with us,
every single year, my grandfather has to renew it.
Oh,
so yeah, that's why.
For us, it's basically like when you own your PSL, you own it until you decide to do something else with it. Like we own those seats in Soldier Field, and it's just that is Greg Burns and the family seats. And
yeah, it's ours, but like we have to every year they contact us and saying, "Do you still want them?"
Oh yeah. They say that always. They always say that. Yeah. Do you still want your seats? And they try and fucking get people to sell them to give them to new people, probably at a way bigger price. Because there are some people, I believe, who have had their season tickets for forever, where it's like a grandfather price and they get a cheaper price.
Mhm.
So they try. So then once,
Yeah, I know there are stuff where it's like, yeah, we've had them since '96, so I think we get a little bit of a discount.
Yeah,
I think.
but
I don't know. I don't
dude,
pay for
it's
them.
gonna get the day that it finally happens. It's gonna get really fucking weird when the Bears build their new stadium.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? I mean,
We
it's
are in the process of renovating our stadium that we still have. We're just, we
Are you adding more seats?
no, they're like just making it a better, like they're just making it nicer.
I saw the outside of it. Are they adding those fucking stupid end zone clubs?
They did that this year. That was what they added. It's just like a 3-year project.
Dude, those are literally the worst seats that you could get.
Last season was they added that and they updated a couple of suites. This year, I think it's stuff outside the stadium. Like they're adding like a concert hall.
Yeah.
Which is sick.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is. The United Center just announced a huge project that's gonna take till 2040 to complete.
Damn.
We're literally hold on one second. But it's gonna get really weird when they actually what's it called? When they actually build a new stadium. Just like, I mean, I'd hope that its season ticket holders get first dibs, on the new stadium.
Brandon Staley is officially going to the Saints, by the way.
Wow.
Good hire.
Yeah. So look at this, right? Fuck, stop. That's the United Center right now. Okay. And it's awesome because the whole stadium is just surrounded by parking lots. It is so easy to get to the United Center and leave from there. Yeah. And the parking there, it's only $20. $20 right next to the stadium. It's a 3-minute walk. It's awesome. But now what they're doing, hold on one second. Zoom out. United Center project. This is what they're doing with it. Why is it so small? Go big. Look at this. They're building a concert venue, which I don't know why they're building a concert venue right outside the stadium. It's like you could have the concerts in the stadium. You know what I'm saying? It's like for smaller stuff in that. And they're building hotels, parks, like trying to make it like an area of the community because it's in an also really bad area, right? It's in a pretty bad area where it is. Like it's literally like it's completely gated off. Like the parking lots are completely gated off, and that's like where you go. You go there and you go home.
Okay. I do want to talk about something because as we get closer to the start of the league year, which is March 12th, something we are going to see and something you're seeing the Bears do is is making some moves here to get cap compliant, get under the cap. So right now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams that currently are over the cap in terms of effective cap space, which is much more important than actual cap space because effective cap space takes out the money that you're going to need to sign your draft picks. So to use the Bears as an example for you, where are you? Here you are. You have, according to over the cap, you are listed at $69 million in cap. I don't know if that's been updated today. I assume it hasn't been.
Yeah.
But so your listed cap space of $69 million is all good and all. Your actual cap space that you're going to use on free agency is still good, but it's $60 million, which ranks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still 8th, where you go from 1, 2, 3, 4, you go from 6th to 8th in cap space.
Sure, that's fine.
Still plenty, but it's
plenty of money.
The real number that's going to use on free agency. The Patriots don't have 128 million for free agency; they have 120, which is still 30 million more than the Raiders, who are in second.
Yeah, and give every single ounce, dollar, penny to Trey Smith. Every single penny. Like Ryan Poles should literally have money bags sitting at his house, just waiting.
Look at the gap for the Patriots and the Raiders right now.
How the fuck did it?
How about the Vikings have a lot of money? The Bengals. So, hey, all the public pressure that Joe Burrow is currently giving the Bengals organization, saying we can pay Jamar Chase.
Boys, what's the name of the?
He's right.
What's the name of the degree when you're in college for 4 years? What is it? Is it a bachelor's or an associate's? What is it?
I think a bachelor's. Don't
I
quote me on
think
that.
I think
Completely could be wrong on that. But all the public pressure that Joe Burrow is putting on the Bengals organization saying, hey, we can keep our guys. He's right.
Yeah, he is. Like, they can do it.
Lions have a good amount. Packers have a good amount. But these are the teams. So the Saints, once again, have to free up a shit ton of money, as always. Saints have to free up $52 million. The Browns have to free up 32. The Bills have to free up 13. The Seahawks, the Falcons, the Dolphins, and then the Cowboys a little bit. But the Saints, Browns, and Bills are the three teams that, yeah, you're going to see a lot of moves having to be made, whether it's restructures and it's releases, because that's a lot of money. The Saints have to, as always, free up. Yeah, now keep in mind, the teams that have a lot of cap space, you have a lot of cap space for a reason. Either you're bad or you have a lot of free agents or both. So a team like the Vikings, yeah, to use an example, they have a ton of free agents. The Lions, I know, have a good amount. And then a team like the Patriots, well, they don't have any players to spend the money on. Same with the Raiders.
It's crazy, dude. How the fuck are the Browns negative in cap space? How much?
Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
That was dumb comment.
And do you know what Deshaun's dead cap hit is? It's close to $200 million.
Are you fucking kidding?
His dead cap, yeah.
Like, they're legitimately going to go bankrupt.
It is the worst trade in the history of sports.
They are going to go bankrupt as a team. They're going to need like financial support from.
Let's look at restructure potential. So this is, what is this? A tool that teams have to create cap space the upcoming league year restructure. So it's
hold on. Pause.
Yeah.
Is there any way for them to void it or lower it at all?
I'm sure, but not in a way to where it's not going to kill them.
They could try and restructure with Deshaun, but I'm not going to lie. If I was Deshaun Watson, I'm saying, fuck you.
They can restructure in a way, like, there's no way to not make it kill your salary cap, though.
They could be paying him for the next 50 years.
Yeah. So a simple restructure converts payments into prorated signing bonuses. Okay. So teams with like the most like restructure ability, I guess you can say. Is that what this is me? I don't fully know what this is. So simple restructure. The Saints, who have to free up $52 million, are the second most simple restructure stuff. Okay. Where do we rank? Oof, the Eagles are the worst. Ravens are toward the bottom too. Because, I mean, really, it's Mark Andrews or Lamar Jackson, probably, they'd have to restructure.
Yeah. Jets.
Possible cap space.
What are the Jets at? $18 million? Damn.
Possible cap space, 87. I mean, they can restructure a lot.
Who the fuck is their quarterback going to be?
I don't know.
Talking real, like, who the fuck is...
that's a great question.
I think they're going to shoot their shot at bringing Darnold back.
No way.
I could see that. Justin Fields is rumored.
That's a possibility.
He's rumored to be a Jet. I saw for him staying in Pittsburgh, the Jets, someone else, because Justin's still so young, too.
Yeah.
He's what, fucking 25?
Something
He's got life. I mean, we saw what happened with Geno. We saw what happened with Sam Darnold. You never know, man. He could be a fucking stud one day. Mitch Trubisky could be a stud, guys, and we just don't know it.
Look at my video on Rich Gannon.
Mitch did have his moments, though. He did have his moments.
I'm going to go on Spot Track, too, because Spot Track is good. Let's see what we get on here. All right. Contracts. I want to look at cap hit for next year. Who right now, and obviously restructuring is going to happen, but I want to see top cap hits for next year as of right now. Look at that. Look at Dak. Look at Deshaun Watson. These are their cap hits.
Jesus.
So that's not, which is for us, because we're not the ones signing the check, what matters the most.
That's fucking crazy.
Because Derek Carr, 4th, Stafford 5th. This is how much, and then I'm gonna look at dead cap next. Who's the top non-quarterback? Let's say. Look at Geno, Lamar.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams.
Wow.
Joey Bosa.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what I'm looking at though is, all right.
Isn't it a rumor that he's being released? I saw something about that.
Yeah, that 100%. I would think they're going to try to, but I want to see. That's what the next thing I was going to look at is.
I'd love Joey Bosa.
I want to try and find. I want to see it's going to be somewhere where like how much dead cap. There is.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude! I fucking hate Snapchat notifications.
Cap rankings. No.
I can't wait till the day I get to delete Snapchat off my phone.
There's nothing stopping you.
Well, there is, because that's like my friend group chats are on there. That's the only reason why I use Snapchat, is literally that's it. Me and Katie had straight fucking ended it because I was done with it. It's literally the dumbest thing ever. It's the dumbest app ever.
Let's take a look at actually. Christian Wilkins is a lot.
Wow.
Taylor
I'm
Moton.
surprised by that.
Cooper Kupp, Laramie Tunsil, Calvin Ridley, Jawan Taylor. How bad
What's
he's
the
been.
highest bear? I haven't seen one yet. Keep going. Keep going.
Wait, say it one more time. What were you looking for?
What's the highest bear? Just keep going until you see. It's got to be Jalen, DJ.
Yeah, I mean, you got probably DJ.
No, it low key might be Tremaine Edmonds. It low key might be
Montez Sweat.
Oh, okay.
And then there's DJ Moore right below him.
Yeah.
Okay. But they're both barely even in the top 50. Christian Kirk, Harold Landry.
DJ deserves this coin though.
Yeah.
He deserves
but that's cap hit. That's not. Let's see who's making the most money next year.
Yeah, who's making the most money? Let's see.
Justin Herbert making $60 million. Wow.
Dude, what would you even do with $60 million?
That's what I was thinking.
What would you do? You could invest it, but like
to Mahomes.
Imagine just opening your bank account on your phone and just seeing $60 million.
Aaron Rodgers is getting $37.5 million from the New York Jets next year.
That's fucking crazy.
He will not be on the team.
And dude, I'm over here complaining about fucking Chipotle price, which Chipotle price sucks. Their prices keep raising, guys. They don't say it, but they keep raising. Oh, yeah, true. Half of this money is getting taxed, so it's really going to be like $30 million.
Not a beaks, really. Wow.
You see what Caleb tried to do with this contract? When he came to the Bears, and it wasn't one of those rumors that he tried to get them to pay him as an LLC, as a business, so that he wouldn't get taxed. Smart. And that just didn't happen. But it was a good shot. It was a good effort.
Let's see.
Damn, that shit's fucking crazy, bro.
I'm kind of interested in this. Contract length. Who has the longest amount of time left on their deal? Oh, Mahomes. Wait, no, that was when they signed it. Because he signed the 10-year. Yeah, that was when he signed it.
Yeah.
Total guaranteed money. Deshaun Watson. Yeah. Let's see. I still want to find the dead cap, because that's what I'm looking for. Who can? What's the market value? This is the big question. Is Brock Purdy's market value? What is he gonna get? They're saying, he's gonna. Yeah, Brock Purdy's contract is gonna start possibly with a 6 in terms of money per year.
That's crazy.
That's the decision the Niners organization has to make. Sam Darnold, $40 million a year.
Wow. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
Russ close to $40 million. He played for a league minimum this season.
Where the fuck do you think Myles Garrett's going?
I don't know, because it's really interesting with the whole with the whole trade, because they don't want to move him, and I know
They
he
don't
has a lot of
remove
dead
him,
cap.
but
You can get rid of him.
also he's got to get the fuck. If they're going to trade him, they're going to trade him to a team in the NFC.
Yeah.
Get
And
him
then
the fuck
trade
out of
him
the NFC.
soon.
Yeah. Detroit, that would be fucking terrifying. That would seriously be terrifying.
Cap casualty candidates. Let's take a look and see what this would be. Maybe this will help me out here. Potential cap casualties that we could see. Jalen Thompson, Kirk Cousins. Yeah, that's one that's expected. I mean, this was before everything came out.
And now,
I mean, this was a possibility. Now it's, I would say, a guarantee.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So they brought like the NFL offices are basically in Baltimore.
Well, Gerald Everett already happened.
Yeah, he did.
Joel Bitonio.
But didn't we save cap space by cutting him? Jair, how much is it?
They can open up $6 million by moving him. He's getting 17.5. And there you can free up 6.4. I don't see them doing that.
No, I see that, dude. Apparently,
I can see them trading him. I don't see them cutting him.
Yeah. Packers fans kind of want him gone too because he gets fucking injured.
Okay, Joey Bosa can free up $25 million for the Chargers. Goodbye.
So yeah, but he's so good. That's a problem.
But he isn't like that great.
No, he's not. He's not his brother, but he's good.
Devontae. They can free up $30 million if they trade. Again, this is trade or release. Yeah, it's not necessarily like when they say cap casualty, they mean the guys can get traded. Like, because Devontae could get traded.
So bye Devontae.
Yeah, Debo's an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Tyler Lockett.
He's been there forever. Yeah. This dude has been so bad for them.
Dude, the Titans as a whole are just in such a weird spot.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't know how to fix them right now.
No. Well, it's not a 1-year fix.
No, it's not. But even if you get fucking Cam Ward and he turns out to be the guy, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And just to think a couple years ago, they were literally first place in the AFC.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about. I feel like that just went so undercover that they were the first place team in the AFC. They just kept winning every week, but like there was no buzz around them.
True.
And then eventually they did just fucking fall off a cliff in the playoffs.
Yeah. Bengals beat
Derrick Henry was that fucking man.
He still is.
He still is. But
he's so good.
That one fucking
signing, I think people forgot about how good it was because Saquon did what he did. Mm-hmm. But man, like what Derrick Henry did for us this year was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, crazy.
Do you think that Saquon Barkley was the best player in the NFL this year?
No, I genuinely think it was Lamar Jackson.
I don't know.
I mean, I also don't want to take out. You want to take out non-quarterback? Don't forget about Josh Allen. Sorry. Don't forget about Jamar Chase.
True. Jamar Chase had an incredible year. Did he get the Triple Crown?
Yeah.
Oh, he did. That's right. That was such a big deal when Cooper Kupp got the Triple Crown. And then now he's on his way out.
Yeah, he's going to be an interesting one to see where he goes.
Yeah. That's going to get interesting.
Yeah, best value guys. Yeah, everyone on the rookie deal. I mean, the best value, Jaden Daniels, Jahmyr Gibbs, Trey McBride. Yeah. This is per position. They're saying the best value. Jaden Daniels, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jamar Chase, Trey McBride, Rashawn Slater. Zach Tom is like good. Drew Tallman, Kobe Turner, Mike Parsons, Zach Blunt. Bobby Wagner signing like a minimum deal with the Commanders. He's an interesting.
Do I see that John Gruden is now a Migos mega fan thanks to Ashton Genty?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's really funny. I did not see that.
Ashton Genty showed him Migos, and now John Gruden loves Migos, which is pretty electric.
That's really
funny. Oh, man. I'm fucking exhausted.
Who has, all right, now I'm looking at this. This is who has the most dead money right now. Who's undertaking the most money. The Browns already have $51 million in dead money.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, that's how you get. The Eagles have 50. Who do the Eagles have on dead cap? Oh, Jason Kelsey and Fletcher Cox.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, so Jason Kelsey costs them $16 million right now.
Damn. That's pretty.
Josh Sweat is on the team, so I'm not entirely sure
That's
how
pretty
that works.
electric, though.
I have no idea how. Okay, I'm not fully sure how these guys are. What?
Yeah.
How is Josh Sweat costing them $16 million? He's on the team. Did they just was it part of a restructure?
Maybe. That's weird.
Probably. It's probably part of a restructure.
Yeah.
Who has barely any? The Steelers have less than $100,000 in dead cap.
That's pretty electric.
$45,000. Who are they paying on it? Nothing. So where is that even from? What?
Just total?
Okay.
All right. Taxes? I don't know. NFL fees?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I guess. There's definitely some
Okay. The Kansas City Chiefs winning back-to-back Super Bowls and making a third straight and only having Kamal Hayden as a dead cap hit.
But look, again, he's getting paid $100K. So how is the total?
I don't know.
Is there somebody named Total on all these teams?
I have no idea.
It's definitely just some fucking fees.
Yeah.
At the end.
Let's see who you have, Burns. Who are your dead cap? You don't have a lot, but you have some.
No.
It's Nate Davis and Velus Jones.
Fucking Velus and Nate Davis. That's
your current dead cap. That's not bad though at all.
No, but that's terrible that we're paying them money right now.
Let's see ours. Odell.
OBJ. Damn, $8 million.
That was because we restructured his deal. He signed a 1-year contract, but then we this was to free up cap space.
Hell yeah.
Weirdly enough, Pepe Williams and Devin Leary, really? This is the big one, though. This offseason is Mark Andrews, because if we cut him, we save $11 million in cap space if we cut Mark Andrews. There's a lot of people who want to do it. Just because Isaiah Likely is what he is. Mark is older. You have Isaiah Likely, and you would free up $11 million by cutting him, which I believe is the most you would free up by cutting any player on this team right now, I believe. Let me check that. I'm almost certain. Yeah. There's no one on this team that you would free up more cap space by cutting right now than Mark Andrews, who does have the 4th highest cap hit next year, behind Lamar, Marlowe, and Roquan. Man. Let me look at Deshaun's. I want to see what Deshaun's dead cap hit is. Because I know it's something hilarious.
Let's see.
$99.8 million if you cut him in dead cap.
Holy shit, dude.
And he's costing them. Look at how much money he costs his cap.
Yes. That's just that's fucking ridiculous.
The worst trade in the history of sports. $46 million guaranteed.
How many first rounders was it again?
3, right?
3. I think it was 3. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It was 3+, right?
Look up the full trade again. Look up the full Deshaun Watson trade.
It was. They got Deshaun Watson and a 6th rounder in 2024 in exchange for a first, 3 firsts, a 3rd in 23, and a 4th in 22 and 24.
That's so crazy. That's wild. That's so much shit. I can't believe that, man. That's fucking brutal.
A 1st, a 3rd, and 2 4ths for Deshaun Watson and a 6th. What was that 6th round pick? I'm actually really curious to see who they got. They got. Let's see. So pick 203. And that pick was traded because it became Will Reichert, the Vikings kicker. Decent pick, just not theirs. So what happened to it? The Browns traded that 6th round pick to Denver in the Jerry Jeudy trade. So it helped them get Jerry Jeudy.
Yay! Woohoo!
Oh my God. And the Broncos in that Jerry Jeudy trade. Wait, hold on. What? So that pick, yeah, was traded to Denver. I mean, yeah. And then where did it go? I'm lost. What the hell? I trade 49. Where is trade 49? It is here. And then the Browns sent it as along with pick 136 to get Jerry Jeudy. And then Denver moved it around. And then Denver got, and the pick that Denver got in the Jerry Jeudy trade, they traded to get Zach Wilson to be their new backup quarterback. Wow. Interesting. It's the dumbest shit of all time, this episode, but I love it. Who has the most players right now signed up for next year? So the Niners already have 64 players in their roster. Who has the least? And the Chargers. So the Chargers, the Commanders, the Dolphins, the Bears, the Giants, the Chiefs, Titans, Lions, and Broncos don't even have enough to field a 53-man roster if you take out their free agents right now. So they're going to have, the reason why I'm pointing that out is those teams are probably going to look the most different next year.
Yeah.
Right now, the teams that are going to look the most different would be the Chargers, Commanders, Dolphins, Bears, Giants. They're going to have the most new players. What's interesting is the Commanders had the most new players last year.
Yeah.
Which obviously worked out, but that's interesting that they're down here again.
Most new players, give me all of them. Give me fucking every offensive lineman that ever exists on planet Earth. Even me. Sign me to the Bears. I could play fucking center. I was on the freshman B team. I could play center. I could block fucking. I couldn't block.
Oh my God, these are the fifth-year options. Holy shit. It's this draft class for a fifth-year option already?
Josh, bringing up the all-time, the question that everybody asks. If you had 10 attempts, do you think that you could get 5 yards?
Absolutely not.
10 attempts.
I can get 1 yard.
10 attempts with the Ravens offensive line.
The other question is, what play are we running?
It's just a run. You either run.
Right, but are we running?
Run. You either run to the left or you run to the right.
No, I think if I ran 10 QB sneaks, I can get.
Yeah, I'd tush push the whole way. I'd literally run the tush push. No, but that's not allowed. Okay. QB sneaks, none of that's allowed. You're the running back. It's literally just you get the ball handed off to you to the left or the right.
I mean, if I have room to block.
Do you think that you could win an Oklahoma drill against anybody?
No.
I think that I could beat like Justin Tucker in an Oklahoma drill. Or like
you might be able to. I couldn't.
I think I could beat like Young Hoku and
possible. I'm 5'4", 135, 140 pounds.
Well, the problem is that I'm not aggressive at all. Guys, I may act tough, but I'm a teddy bear. That's why I sucked at football.
Let's look at these fifth-year options for next year. Because the fifth-year options are you add an extra year. If they do not pick up your fifth-year option, you are a free agent after next year. All right. And if you pick it up, this is a fully guaranteed number for next season. So Aiden Hutchinson, they're going to pick it up, meaning he's going to get $23 million fully guaranteed next year, which is well-deserved. The Eagles can pick up Kenny Pickett to give him $21 million fully guaranteed next year if they want to. Who has the highest? Let's see. Right now it's Hutch at 23. Tyler Smith at 23. Tyler Linderbaum. Yeah, because he's 2-time All-Pro. Yep, and they're gonna pick it up. Deserved. $25 million. I mean, the guy's been, he's made All-Pro the last 2 years in a row. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense that he's. How is it? It's one. Oh, and not All-Pro. It's Pro Bowl. Because he's made more than one Pro Bowl in his career. That's how it is. If you barely play, it's under basic. Play time, you have a number of like stat requirements, 1 Pro Bowl and then 1+. And it's based off of that. So the guys who don't have it, Evan Neal, man, what a bad pick. Chris Olave, yeah, I guess he's missed time. Jamison Williams, Jordan Davis, Kenyon Green, Traylon Burks, Trevor Penning, Kyrie Elam has been terrible. Devontae Wyatt, close range, Dax Hill. Man, it's interesting.
Yeah.
There's some very interesting ones in here, like Kayvon Thibodeau. Like that's an interesting decision for them.
Yeah.
So is Charles Cross.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of money, but it's if you let him go, Trayvon Walker is another interesting one.
Yeah. That's crazy.
McDuffie's a no-brainer. That's crazy that McDuffie's only $13 million. Because that's a top 3 to 5 corner in the NFL.
It's just always crazy to me when you actually look in depth at NFL players' contracts. Like, we're talking about this much money.
Yeah.
It's
That
crazy.
is true. You forget how much money it really is.
You forget how much it is. How many Lamborghinis could you buy with $13 million? How much? I think they're like $300K. So what is that? Somebody who's good at math. $300K
$13
divided
million
by
in Lamborghinis. Hold on, let's see. Average.
$1 million sounds cheap, but that's $1 million.
Anything in the range of 230 to 600 to over 600. So we'll say
Like, dude, Josh, like Evan Neal is getting paid almost double of the.
they're not going to pick that up.
Yeah, but if they did, he would be getting paid almost double of the grand prize of Beast Games to change somebody's life forever.
That's true.
That's crazy. Did you hear that they only got like $5 million after?
Yeah.
That dude's
That's
a fucking
insane.
legend, man. That dude's a legend. That shit,
Absolutely incredible show, by the way, if you've not
yes,
watched it.
you need to watch Beast Games. You need to. It is an unbelievable show. One of the best that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like for a game, I think it's the best game show I've ever seen.
Oh, 100%. I think it's one of the best TV shows I've ever seen, period.
Yeah. And when they run it back next year, I know they're going to do it even better and have different.
Do you think they will run it back next year?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Dude, it was like the #1 show on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
They spent a shitload of money and the show went really over budget as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I don't know if you saw, the stories about it. I did some research into like all the controversy and all that. And
Because the controversy was before the show.
Right. Well, it was well after filming had wrapped up.
But no, the controversy, that was episode 0. They started off with 2,000 people.
Yeah.
And the whole point apparently was it was like a mental game where they fed you fucking dog shit food and they were waiting for people to drop out.
Yeah.
And that's it was like that.
Yeah. But there were some stuff though during the game that was brought up, and I doing research into it. What I kind of came away with is they didn't really know what they were doing because no one's ever done a show at this scale before.
Yeah.
And there were some things that they kind of had to figure out as they went because literally there's no precedent of a game show of this scale.
Yeah.
Where, like, I think it's significantly overblown anything that really, like, nothing went.
I don't think that
seriously
anything,
wrong.
I haven't heard anything about
Nothing went seriously wrong, but I think just that what I'm seeing is like they were at times very unprepared.
But
and
also,
just didn't. Yeah.
But also the biggest part about this, Josh, they all did this voluntarily.
Yeah.
And they could leave whenever they wanted. They could leave. They could lose the challenge or just walk out. So that's why it's also like, I really don't give a fuck. I mean, man, if I got a shot to win $10 million, I'll eat cardboard.
Yeah.
Like $10 million.
There are some things though that if you really want to look like they need to figure out a little bit because it was like setting up for what the way I saw it were there was a real possibility.
Yes. It's literally
for
the
some
best game
things
show
to go seriously wrong, but nothing really did. But like there were some negligence at times that if the wrong person, if something happened,
dude, the people falling. I know that it was like all foam down there, but dude, I was just thinking the whole time, what if somebody had like their arm reached out or something?
Yeah.
On those. But Beast Games, I know that it sounds weird, guys, because it's like a YouTuber show, which Mr. Beast, he is past the level of YouTuber.
Oh my God, yeah.
He is past the level. Like it is. I really wasn't. It's a huge mind game. The whole show And the whole purpose of the show, it's not like a Mr. Beast video. It's literally seeing, he said it himself, seeing what people will do and go through to win that much money.
Yeah, it's like a social experiment.
It is. It was a social experiment, and it was the craziest fucking thing I've ever watched.
This
This is crazy. 43.3 Lambos for $13 million. And I'm paying off my fucking Buick.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. All
All
right.
right, man. You want to wrap up?
Yeah, that works. Thank
a
you,
fun
boys,
show.
for joining in the Josh Berman contract palooza today.
For real.
Yeah.
And we'll see you
There
guys
is
on
a lot
Monday.
of interesting information, though, that we uncovered today.
There was.
At least
And
interesting to me.
hope you all have a good weekend, and we'll see you guys on Monday for Mock Draft Monday.
Yeah, see you guys then.
We will. Deuces, boys.
See ya.